In the 1920s, in an era in which feats of physical endurance were all the rage, Gertrude Ederle forged a name for herself as the pioneer of women's long-distance open-water swimming. Born in New York City in 1905, the daughter of German immigrants, Gertrude was taught to swim by her father and was soon training at the prestigious Women's Swimming Association, essentially the national centre of excellence of its day. Gertrude was fortunate that her fledgling career coincided with the invention of the modern bathing suit, which, although woolen, was sufficiently body-tight that it became much easier to get through the water, enabling women's competitive and recreational swimming to achieve a newfound popularity. It would be in the pool that Gertrude initially made her mark. Between 1921 and 1925, she would prove herself one of competitive swimming's greatest child prodigies, breaking her first world record at the age of 12 and ultimately setting 29 world and national marks. Yet, ironically, it would be in defeat that a new career for Gertrude as an open water swimmer opened up before her. Gertrude entered the Paris Olympics in 1924 as an overwhelming favourite to take home 3 gold medals. Yet, although she and her teammates won the 4x100 metre relay in a world record time, Gertrude was forced to settle for bronze in both the 100 and 400 metre freestyle, a failure she described as the biggest disappointment of her career. With the Olympics behind her, and with her sense of ambition stoked by disappointment, Gertrude turned her attention to a new swimming challenge, crossing the 22.5-mile-wide English Channel faster than anyone had done before. Her audacity proved a slap in the face to patriarchal expectation. Only 5 men had successfully completed the swim, the fastest in 16 hours and 33 minutes, and the feat was widely assumed to be impossible for a woman. As the London Daily News opined, women must admit that in a contest of physical strength, speed and endurance, they must remain forever the weaker sex. Gertrude's first attempt on the 18th of August 1925 proved disastrous. It had been arranged for her to train with Jabez Wolf, a male swimmer who had unsuccessfully attempted to swim the channel 22 times. After 9 hours, Wolf ordered Gertrude pulled from the water, a move she physically resisted, later claiming Wolf scuppered her attempt to prevent her from succeeding where he had repeatedly failed. Unperturbed, Gertrude returned to try again the following year, this time with a new trainer, Bill Burgess, who had himself swum the channel in 1911. This time, despite the enduring scepticism of large sections of the press, there would be no stopping her, and Gertrude was leaving nothing to chance. During her previous attempt, she had been hampered by severe chafing. To combat the problem, she and her sister Meg crafted a new, specially designed bathing suit made from jersey silk and which included a brassiere top and short trunks that greatly improved her level of comfort. To improve her visibility, she additionally wore a pair of motorcycle goggles sealed to her face with paraffin to keep them watertight. Gertrude departed the French coast at 7:08 a.m. on the 6th of August 1926. The weather was poor and the sea incredibly choppy, blowing her off course several times and making it difficult for her to use the currents to best advantage. Nonetheless, Gertrude persevered and completed her channel crossing in a world record time of 14 hours 31 minutes, more than 2 hours faster than the fastest of her 5 male predecessors. Such was her achievement that her record stood until 1950. Amusingly, as she staggered from the water at Kingsdown Beach on the Kentish coast, she was greeted by a British immigration official who purportedly requested to see her passport. Gertrude returned home to a ticker-tape parade through New York City. She subsequently tried to cash in upon her burgeoning celebrity on the vaudeville circuit, but with only limited success. Tragically, she went deaf in the 1940s due to the lingering effects of childhood measles. Yet, once again overcoming adversity, she set about teaching deaf children how to swim. Gertrude was inducted into the International Swimming Hall of Fame in 1965 and died at the age of 98 at a nursing home in New Jersey in 2003. In 2024, her life was immortalised in the Hollywood biopic Young Woman and the Sea, starring Daisy Ridley. Gertrude's achievement was a testament to her physical strength and mental fortitude, and the best possible riposte to those who claimed these as masculine traits. As she proudly observed in later life, people said women couldn't swim the channel, but I proved they could. If you enjoyed this content, I'd recommend checking out my new book, Hollywood's Women of Action, From the Perils of Pauline to Wonder Woman, which examines the development of the action heroine as a character from the silent screen era to the present day. It's available from Amazon and other international booksellers. To purchase, follow the link in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.